Hey guys, just up here in Spokane, Washington at our pastor's convention and having a good time, just meeting some old friends and getting a little rejuiced, rejuvenated. It's been some great general sessions and workshops. I wanted to just rewind from Sunday a little bit and talk a little bit about the Ten Commandments. That's this new series we're doing, and number one, putting God number one in our life, every area of our life, every level of our life. Is God number one? Does He have your exclusive devotion? And is He exclusive to you? That there would be no other gods, nothing that would take His place. He is on the throne of your heart. Remember, the Ten Commandments are they're not boundaries and parameters to keep us from fun. What they are boundaries to keep us from pain. What a powerful thought that is. God doesn't want us to walk in pain. So God gives us some boundaries and some guidelines to live by. The Ten Commandments are an amazing way to live. Number one, they're absolute. They're unchangeable. From the time He gave them till now, nothing has changed in the holiness and the grace of God. Which brings me to number two, how we interpret the Ten Commandments. Secondly, it's by grace. Remember, God delivered Israel out of bondage and out of slavery. He created them for an amazing purpose. And like for you and me, I talked about that little sailboat that boy made. And he said, it's twice mine. I am the one who made it. I'm its creator. And then remember, He bought it back out of that little shop and worked hard for it. God created us and God purchased us back, and He brought us out of slavery. It's the grace of God that should overflow and abound when we think about the Ten Commandments. And then lastly, the love of God. Everything is driven by love. The first four, remember, are vertical love. The last six are horizontal love. Loving God and loving people is what it's all about. So how do we give exclusive devotion to God? How do we do that? Number one, thoughts. What do you think about? What do you think most about? What's on your mind? Because what's prevalent in your mind is where we give our devotion. Number two, your audience. Who are you trying to impress? Who are you trying to impress? I hope it's God, number one. The third thing is our purpose. What is your purpose? Getting up in the morning and saying, okay, this is what I have to do today. This is my purpose for today. Would your purpose, number one, be to put your thoughts upon God, impress upon God your devotion and your love, and allow other things to fall into place? Lastly, value. What do we value? What do we spend our time doing? What do we spend our money on? That tells us a lot about what takes top priority in our life. Those things, thoughts, audience, purpose, values, devotion to God is so critically important. Well, thanks for taking a moment and listening to this. I'm excited to get back down to Walla Walla. Like I said, having a good time up here. Be blessed and have a great week. All right.